Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 11:11 live stream. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend and you're having a beautiful and blessed Sunday. We are going to go through quite a bit in this live stream, and we're going to look at spiritual energies. And the thing is, with the 11:11 portal, this happens right in the middle of Scorpio season. And the veil is thinner, the spirits are near us. This is a great time of powerful transformation, spiritual awakening, dark night of the soul, all of that spiritual work and growth that, we're always talking about in all the readings. So, this 11:11 portal is truly the time where you are about to receive great activation. And we're going to do a collective reading for messages for everybody. And then we'll pull cards for each sign. And then we are going to do a message specifically for Starseeds and Lightworkers, as this is your guys' portal. And then also we are going to do a reading for crystalline twin flames, because this too is your portal, my twin flames. And the 11:11 portal for twin flames is represented in the Four of Wands in the tarot, the two pillars on each side, creating the solid foundation, which is what happens when twin flames come together. Crystalline twin flames come together, and you guys coming together through that Four of Wands energy, 11:11 portal, you create new grids of energy for others. Okay, so we are going to do lots of readings, pull in a lot of different information tonight for everybody. This is a powerful spiritual time. Again, it's about spiritual awakening, activation, shadow work, connecting with the spirits, bringing new light codes, new light grids online. Everybody has their own job that they are doing. And while I go through the live stream, Curie is in the chat and she is going to be answering questions for you guys. So at Curiosity, your personal question, and she will pull cards for you. She will do as many as she possibly can get through. Okay, but she is there for you guys in the chat, and she will also be sharing her link to her YouTube and her Etsy so you can check her out. But I think we are just about ready to begin. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining today. Hey, LMW. So good to see you. Hey, Jason. I hope everybody is having a good night. Hey, good Juju. Love the name. Hey, Lilith. All right, everybody. Let's get into the collective reading for everybody. And then we'll go into the zodiac signs. All right, let's see. Okay, wow. So we have the first chakra out is the Earth Star chakra. So this portal is creating better connection for everyone to root in with Mother Earth Gaia and her to send surges of energy, healing energy, light codes, activations. All right. So our ability to connect with Mother Earth Gaia is growing much stronger through this portal, and there is going to be an activation to your Earth Star chakra. All right, look at this. Next out is the sacral chakra, our water chakra, our divine feminine energy. And this is connecting about relationships. So there's going to be a huge shift within each and every person regarding their relationships, their family relationships, their friendships, their romantic partnerships. what you want, what you need, what you're reaching for, what you're willing to do and bring to any relationship. There's big shifting of energy that's about to take place for everybody. Okay, so if you all of a sudden are just feeling like you're not vibing with somebody anymore, it's that 1111 portal energy really taking effect in your life. If you're feeling like, wow, how come we haven't been closer? You and I are kindred spirits. Again, it's that 1111 energy activating within you. So there's going to be a shift in relationships with this portal. Oh, wow. And look at this. Now we have the star soul chakra, universal light, huge, huge, huge downloads. Okay. Especially for those of you who are very spiritually sensitive, spiritually gifted, empathic, Lightworkers, Starseed, all of you guys, just whoa. If you feel like your energy's low, kind of like you have a bit of a flu, but not any of the normal symptoms of like runny nose, cough, but just like the way your body feels and maybe some headaches, that's the 1111 portal activating quite strongly in you. So know that. Huge downloads, everybody. Do not discount those random pockets of thought that just come out of nowhere. Really explore that. That's being gifted to you for a reason, about your path, about your spiritual growth, about everything that you are going through right now in life and what the next steps are and where you're at in your soul cycle. Just so much information. All right. So we have the Earth Star chakra being activated, upgraded. We have the Star Soul chakra being activated, upgraded. And we have our sacral chakra, our water chakra, divine feminine energy receiving an activation and an upgrade, especially when it comes to our connections to others. So this is powerful energy already. Earth body, and then your soul. There's a lot going on, in both aspects here. So this is a powerful time. And again, it can drain you of your energy. It can make your moods feel like they're fluctuating and you don't quite understand. Just move through the energy. It will shift and change over a few days. And then you're going to just realize, wow, I feel different. I feel clear. I feel balanced. And I understand. I don't know how to explain to you, but I understand some things. I just get it now. That's where you're going to be at. That's how you're going to be feeling. So let's pull some more cards. All right. Oh my goodness. Spiritual evolution. Set your heart free. How perfect is that after everything Spirit has given us so far? And boom, here's just the confirmation, the cherry on the top. It's a time of great spiritual evolution. For what? To set your heart free. And that's probably why that relationship energy has come into play. So, powerful time of soul evolution, and that's going to expand your consciousness. That's going to heal your heart. That's going to make you feel empowered and elevate your energy. So much good is coming. Now we have secret temptation, being led astray. So this goes into some shadow energy, which, we are in the middle of Scorpio season, and Scorpio season is all about that shadow energy work right here. Things that are false, things that are leading you astray, distracting you, distorting you, splintering your energy. You're going to become quite aware of it. All right. Maybe some of you are already a bit of aware and you're like, oh, I need to work on this. I need to change this. But now with this portal energy, it's going to become very apparent to you. But not just apparent, you're going to have what you need to make the change, to release, to heal, to walk away, whatever needs to happen. But also, it's going to be very in your face what stops you, what hinders you, what holds you back, because it's a time to break free. Remember, set your heart free. And we also have the earth star chakras. So things in the physical that are distracting in our way are going to become apparent. Things in the emotional body that are distracting and in our way are going to become apparent. And any spiritual blockages is going to become very apparent to us. All right. Oh, are you kidding me? Look at the Dark Night of the Soul. Life brings new meaning. And this is literally card 11. So that goes into that shadow work. Some of us are going to experience a mini dark night of the soul. And perhaps if you're just spiritually awakening, you're going to go on that dark night of the soul journey. And this is already what we've been talking about, especially through this temptation energy. It's all the things that, do not serve us, that are hindrances to us, become apparent, and they peel away, they fall away, and a new path forms before our feet to move in a more spiritual direction, being in tune with our soul, our core, and following that path. Wow, guys. Spirits come through very strongly, very consistently in this message for the collective so far. Okay. And for those of you just joining, we're moving through the collective reading for everybody. Then we'll go into each zodiac sign, and then we'll do one specifically for Lightworkers and Starseeds, and then one specifically for crystalline twin flames. But man, for the collective, for everybody, I am truly blown away at just the consistency of the message from Spirit. All right, let's pull some more cards. Let's see what else the Spirit is going to say about all of this. All right there. Look at that. First card out, spiritual lessons. Yeah, we are coming to the end of some spiritual lessons. We can complete them and transition to the other side of everything, where the pain, the journey, the experience, all of it has now transformed into great wisdom and strength and expanded your consciousness. Forgive it all. And look, that goes back to that relationship energy, dark night of the soul. It's time to work through forgiveness where it's needed in your life. And forgiveness is not a declaration to the universe that the negative stuff that happened, that you're okay about it and that it's fine and all of that. No, it's saying, you know what? It's happened. I can't change it. I can't change the past. I accept I cannot change the past. That is what forgiveness is, an acknowledgement, an acceptance. And from there, working towards your happiness again, releasing those shackles that come with that heaviness, burden of heartache, sorrow, anger, frustration. Forgiveness is not excusing anyone or anything of their wrongdoing. It's truly freeing yourself from the shackles of that lower vibrational energy. And I get it, that lower vibrational energy does teach us, but you've learned the lesson and you're ready to elevate, expand, and move forward in such high vibrations and happiness of energy. Set your heart free, that energy. So some of the things that are stirring within you with this 1111 portal is about forgiveness and release. And that also, the relationships with the sacral right there, Fibonacci sequence and the golden spiral, all things are connected. Look into this. If you don't know about it, look into it, where the equations of nature, everything in nature, we are all divine perfection. There is conscious creation to this universe, to this world, and it's right before our eyes. But mainly with this is you're going to feel your connection with all things. All right, there's a sense of oneness with this 1111 portal. And now look at this, we got life lessons coming out. So we have spiritual lessons and life lessons. We're coming to the end of some of these. And that's where you're going to see what no longer serves you, what hinders you, what stands in your way, what holds you back, any of that shadow work that needs to be done. And when I go back to this, you know, all things are one, all things are connected, that helps you forgive that, you know, whether we perceive something good or bad, all things are working in conjunction with all things for the greater good of the all. Okay, truly, truly. And this portal brings that soul understanding forward so strongly that it's going to allow you to forgive. And that's how I previously spoke of, where you're saying, oh my gosh, I just get it. I understand. I don't know how to express this, but I just get it. That's one of the things I'm feeling. Look at this spiritual business. It's time for some of you to really tap into your spiritual gifts, and that this portal is going to help you with that and create some sort of spiritually based practice. Or if you already have a spiritually based practice, this portal is activating you, upgrading you so that you can expand that. And oh, look at this, a beautiful energy shift with this 1111 portal. And I'm not surprised to see that, considering we got the Earth Star chakra coming through as being activated and upgraded. And we have the Star Soul chakra coming through as being activated and upgraded during this portal. All right. So those are the messages for the collective that Spirit wanted to bring through. I am going to pull cards for each zodiac sign. All right. And then we'll go into the Lightworkers and Starseeds specifically, and then the Twin Flames. But let's check in with the chat. How is everybody doing? Thank you all so much for joining me this Sunday evening. I hope everybody is doing great. Kiri is in the chat answering questions for you guys. So just at Curiosity, your personal question, and she will pull cards for you. She will get through as many as she possibly can. All right. So at Curiosity, your question, and she will pull personal cards. She will also be sharing her links so you can check her out on her YouTube and her Etsy. I hope everybody is doing amazing. Hey, Rebel Tarot, how are you? What's that? Hey, Mary by Choice, good to see you. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Hey, Melissa, good to see you, sister. Hey, Lulu, 1111. All right, everybody, I'm going to get into the individual zodiac signs now, and I'm going to just pre-shuffle the deck, the Oracle deck, and then the Tarot deck to go from Aries through Pisces, so we can just move quicker. And then I'll move on to Lightworkers and Starseeds. So let me get these cards shuffled for the personal zodiac sign messages. All right. Aries through Pisces. And let's get the tarot cards sorted. I hope everybody is having an amazing Sunday. Hey, Cindy. All right, right there. Okay. So let's get into the personal zodiac signs. I'm going to start with Aries. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this 1111 portal for you guys specifically. Ooh, Aries, you are definitely getting rid of some negative energy. This is a time to detox, a time to remove pollutants in your heart space, in your energy field, in your mind. Okay. So you may find that you are being inspired to make just some drastic changes like, whoa, why am I doing this? Or how do I feel so empowered to do this? It's because your soul is cleaning house. Your soul is trying to rid you of all contaminants mentally, emotionally, spiritually that need to go, that hinder you, harm you, stand in your way. And this can be, relationships, different lower vibrational thoughts, patterns of behavior. Also, your soul really trying to pull you in, to reconnect you into the deepest part of you, to love yourself, to honor yourself, to know yourself. Right here, 741 hertz. Do some meditation, Aries. Meditation music with 741 hertz, because that will help really detox your energy field. It's like you are receiving a spiritual cleanse, a spiritual bath, because there is a lot of wonderful things ahead of you. And that's why you have so drastically made some changes, or you're about to drastically make some changes. Okay. So let's see the tarot card that goes along with this. Oh my gosh, you got the 10 of Summer, the 10 of Cups. An emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. So this is going to have a lot to do with relationships and who you give your time and energy to. And those negative, lower vibrations, Aries, they are gone and out the door. You are not putting up with it anymore. You truly, after this 1111 portal, moving all through 2024, you are going to choose to surround yourself with positive vibes, positive people, positive energy. And anybody that's just that lower frequency, you're going to pick up on it right away. You've learned a lot through lower vibrational, negative, pessimistic, selfish people. And this portal is like ridding you, cleansing you of that toxicity, because also lessons attached have been gained and learned. And now it's time for you to move on and move up, Aries. So that's really beautiful message for this 1111 portal for you guys. All right. So let's move in to Taurus. Oh, hello. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Rebel Tarot. And thank you, Cosmic Ray. I truly appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the super chats. I'm wishing it right back to you tenfold. All right. Let's get into Taurus. What do we have? Ooh, Taurus, we've got some karma balance that's taking place. So, and this is positive because you are discovering your path, your personal path, somehow, some way, whether that's spiritually, in a, romantically, or just you in your life personally. You're discovering your path. You're discovering your purpose. And karma, old, heavy energy is finally clearing out, Taurus, and you're going to feel lighter. And you see the phoenix there. It's like the phoenix rising from the ashes energy for you guys. A whole new rebirth. You are going in an entirely new direction. This portal is cleansing and activating old energy, old lessons, old karma, all of that dissipating. Very nice to see, Taurus. Let's see the tarot card coming out. Ooh, nice. 3 of Spring. Plan your next step with an eye on the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. So things you've been waiting for are now going to be coming in. Okay. And this is 4 and 3, which would be a 7. And this is the 3 of Spring. So that's, 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 is the completion of a cycle, of a journey, of a lesson. And you're going from that cold, bitter, hard winter into the opulence and abundance of spring. Big, beautiful energy shift for you guys, Taurus. Right, let's go into, oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you, Thermatuco for the super chat. And thank you, Taylor, for the super chat. I truly appreciate you guys. All right, let's get in to Gemini. What do we have? Ooh, Gemini, you are so protected. And the things that have been toxic and poisonous to you, all of that is fading away and you're rising. You got the eye of the eagle. Your spiritual eyes are opening. You're seeing the truth of many different things. Okay. And you're going to be able to overcome, finally, fly high above, healed from the toxic, healed from the poison. And what I feel with this is it's either like a very challenging relationship or situation, and it's been bringing you down and gnawing at you, but it's finally completing. And I feel a bit abruptly, just kind of out of nowhere. And then you rise, and where you felt poisoned, toxic energy, bad vibes, that's gone. You're flying high, and there's been an activation to your spiritual eyes with this portal. The Lovers, and this is the card that represents you in the tarot. True love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. See that? Yes. What's been poisonous to you, what's been toxic to you, it's finally shifting out of your experience. Okay. You are coming into balance. The Lovers is all about balance, right? Between the head and the heart. It could speak of romance, but it's more about head and heart, especially since this is the card that represents you, Gemini. You are coming into balance within, and what has been hurting you, what has been harming you is leaving, which you come back full health, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Okay. And you're stronger, you're wiser, and your spiritual eyes have opened. So good stuff for you, Gemini. Oh, thank you, Amanda. I truly appreciate you, sister. Wishing it right back to you. And don't forget, everybody, curious in the chat, answering your questions. So at Curiosity, your question. All right, let's get into it for Cancer. Oh, Cancer, this is such a soft, gentle energy. This is about deep healing and rest. And there's been, Cancer, there was a spiritual intervention that was done for you. Okay. And at the time, it seemed like a bad thing. It seemed unwanted, unwelcomed. But now through this 1111 portal, just because of the healing and the better place that you're about to be in, you're going to look back and you're like, you know what? I see, I understand. That wasn't the best relationship for me, or that wasn't the best path for me. It really did hinder me. It held me down. It held me back. It made me sad. It broke my heart. So you're going to have deep, deep revelations about a blessing in disguise, divine intervention of the past, which brings deep healing to you. Let's see what the tarot card attached does. Ooh, Ace of Winter, Ace of Swords. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. So, yeah, this felt like a hard ending, unhappy, unwanted change at the time it went down. But now, after this 1111 portal, you have this wide awakening and you are stepping onto a new path. And it says amazing new ideas that should be implemented. There's new energy coming into your life, Cancer, new relationship, new path, new connections, new job. It's all about the new for Cancer. And the hard part being over, and the recognition of, wow, that was divine intervention. I was saved. I was spared. All right, Cancer. So let's go on to my Leos. Let's see what this 1111 portal is doing for the Leos. Ooh, Leo. You are about to awaken into one of your deepest, most profound truths with this card right here. And this truth could be spoken to you by another, or this truth could bubble up from the surface, it could bubble up from the depth of you to the surface of you. But some truth that has evaded you or been hidden from you, Leo, is about to come to light. And that truth is liberating, it's freeing. And what that truth is specifically for each and every one of you is going to be different. As you know, this is a general reading. But Leo, be prepared to receive that truth that you've needed for so long. It's coming in. And it's so freeing to you. Okay, right here, how it's talking about, set your heart free. That's what I see for you guys. So let's see what the tarot card attached is. Ooh, the card that represents you in the tarot, and in this particular deck, it's number 11. We're doing the 1111 portal. This is card 8. You guys, August 8th month, Lionsgate 8-8 portal, right? Wow, Leo, this is powerful synchronistic time for you guys. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness, time to embrace how wonderful you are. Leo, oh my goodness. Not only are you receiving this truth, there is a lot of good stuff that's about to come your way. All right. You are stepping out into the spotlight. You are about to shine. You are about to be recognized, and you are going to make some changes, and you're not putting up with some crap anymore. You are rediscovering yourself, Leo. And that 8-8 portal that we had, the Lionsgate portal back in August, it definitely seeded you energetically. And then this 1111 portal is activating that because you're finally ready to come online with those higher energies. Oh, Leo, this is a very powerful time for you guys. All right. So those are your messages. And how is everybody doing in the chat? Oh my goodness. Hey, Bob. Thank you so much, Veronica Martinez. I truly appreciate you, sister. And thank you so much, Osmosis. I'm glad you enjoyed that Gemini read. Yeah, I needed to take a break for a while. I got really fried and burnt out with just YouTube in general on both channels. So that's why throughout this year, I wasn't posting a whole lot, but I'm really refreshed. It's like I've had a reset. So I'm feeling good. So thank you so much for that, Osmosis. I truly appreciate you. And let's see. Thank you for the 1111 super chat, Lynn. Everybody make a wish with that 1111. I truly appreciate you, and I am wishing it back to you tenfold. So, hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. We are in the middle of the zodiac sign readings for this 1111 portal energy. I did the collective, and I've done Aries through Leo. So, if you are an Aries through Leo, go ahead and rewind the video. I will be moving forward doing Virgo, and I'll finish the zodiac signs, and then I will do the Lightworkers and Starseeds, and then I will do the Twin Flames. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Don't forget to @Curiosity your question as she is pulling cards for you guys. All right, let's get into it, Virgo. Ooh, Virgo. You got the eye of the tiger. Okay. And look at 33,333. We're doing the 1111 portal. All that number synchronicities coming through. This is a powerful time for you, Virgo. And this right here is a very strong message that you are about to overcome any obstacle or challenge that has been before you. Okay, you are overcoming. And that song, Katy Perry's song Roar, really popped in my head as I saw this, and if you've been the underdog, you are about to rise big time, Virgo. Also, this is a confirmation for some Virgos out there that you are indeed a light worker. And this 1111 portal is really awakening you and activating you to that fact, because your spiritual mission, it's about time to for that to become a predominant part of your life. All right. So confirmation of light worker, but most importantly, Virgo, you are about to really overcome some heavy stuff that has been holding you down, holding you back, and you are going to be just strong and empowered. So let's see what the tarot card attached has to say. All right, so we have the King of Summer, which would be the King of Cups. Honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted, a romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. Okay, Virgo, my singles, somebody's coming in. This 1111 portal is bringing love to my single Virgos out there. Okay, but also, this is you feeling strong and emotionally balanced and healed within yourself, because again, you're overcoming something here, and you're going to realize how grown you are, how much this experience has matured you, and the soul lesson that was attached to this experience. All right, Virgos, so those are your guys' messages. And thank you, Frequency Turner G. I appreciate the super chat. Make a wish, everybody. Every time you see that 1111, make a wish. All right. So thank you so much. Now let's get into my Libras. Let's see what this 1111 portal is doing for Libras. Oh, Libra, beautiful. This is the holy grail of a blessing that is coming in for my Libras. Okay, you guys, you've been through a lot. And look at 3 and 8, that would be an 11, yes? So you've been through a lot, Libra. And so you guys have been doing more shadow work, dark night of the soul stuff leading up to this 1111 portal. And this portal is the game changer. And you're coming out of the darkness into the light. And there is a big, powerful blessing that's coming in for you. But more than that, you're very in tune with your soul, much, much more than you were before. And therefore, you're going to trust your intuition stronger moving forward, which needed to happen because you're very intuitive, Libra. You don't give yourself enough credit. You don't trust those promptings, okay? Because sometimes you can't validate, right? You can't confirm what you're feeling, so you just kind of write it off. But you are way more right than you're ever wrong. And you're wrapping up some shadow work. You're coming into some good energy, some blessings. This is a time, it's like I just see you standing in the sun, warming yourself in the sun, being healed by the sun. So let's see what the tarot card attached has to say. The Hermit. See, you've been on a spiritual journey, doing that shadow work. Find or be a mentor. Take a break from society. A commitment to your spiritual growth. That's where you've been, Libra. That's where you've been, is working on you, whether by choice or just life circumstances put you there. You're coming out of this. You're coming out of a feeling of loneliness, of sadness, of darkness, of depression, of heaviness. That journey is over, Libra. This 1111 portal is your pathway back into happiness, back into life, back into connection. If you've been very depressed about something, you're going to be surprised at just how much you're feeling better after we move through this 1111 portal. So really fantastic messages for Libra. So congratulations to you guys. All right, let's move right on to Scorpio. And Scorpio, this 1111 portal is happening in your season. So let's see what your card is. Ooh, okay. So this is about divine timing. And It's the sensing of it, the smelling of it. Scorpio, your psychic senses are increasing. You're receiving an activation there. Okay. And part of this upgrade to your ability is seeing the timelines. And if you don't see it with your spiritual eyes, it's something that you're feeling within, where you understand divine timing much better. You can feel energetically the readiness of something to blossom and grow, or the lack thereof. You've been working on some interesting stuff. This almost feels like a Lightworker Starseed message, to be honest, for my Scorpios. I just keep, like, you're seeing timelines, and that's all about the energy. And in any given time, okay, so one manifestation in any given timeline, the readiness of it is different, right? And you're understanding that, and why some things can't happen, and how to shift your energy to different timelines. Like, that's a really deep message. You're going to become much better at manifesting. I guess that's the easiest way of saying this. Is due to this, upgrade to your psychic ability and your understanding of energy. You guys are becoming a much faster manifester of what it is that you desire. Some of you almost so feeling like you have a superpower. So let's see what the tarot card is. Nice, unity. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. Yeah, you're seeing energy differently. You're understanding how all things come together, Scorpio. And you are refining old approaches with new information. Absolute perfection, bringing things into unity. Very interesting, Scorpio. I hope you guys resonate with that. I mean, even I thought that was a little interesting, but that's what Spirit wanted to bring out for you guys. So those are your messages, Scorpio. All right, let's move right in to Sagittarius. Let's see what Sagittarius message is. Okay, so Sagittarius, this right here is stepping through this portal. It's really causing you to go within, almost going on a hermit's journey, because there's a lot of spiritual discovery that's about to take place for you guys. So this portal calls you inward, and Spirit takes you by the hand and leads you on a journey. And through that, you are remembering some things spiritually. You're regenerating, you're rejuvenating, you're releasing some old wounds. In fact, you're being prepared for something, Sagittarius, that's up and coming, whether this is something in your personal life, this is a relationship, or this is something to do with your spirituality. You're going within because Spirit's helping to prepare and cultivate you for something that's coming in 2024. You're going within the cocoon because you're transforming. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius. Let's see what the tarot card attached is. Balance, that's your card. Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. Spirit is doing something very special with you guys. This is your card in the tarot, Sagittarius. You're going into the cocoon of spiritual light. And Spirit's changing you and transforming you. Again, either for something just personally for you to experience up ahead, preparing you for a relationship, or preparing you for something spiritually. This is absolutely fantastic. You and Scorpio have had some very unique messages come through with this 1111 portal. So those are your messages, Sagittarius. Let's move on to Capricorn. And then I just have Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces left for the zodiac signs. So if you are anything but those three, rewind the video to watch your reading specifically, as well as the collective. And after I'm done with the zodiac signs, I will be moving into Starseeds and Lightworkers, and then we'll go into the twin flame message. So Capricorn, let's see what is happening for you guys for this 1111 portal. Ooh, you guys have the Beta of Spirit Wolf, and this is where you are finally figuring out the path, the way to navigate a tricky situation, a tricky relationship in your life. Your instincts feel very strong. So you guys are receiving an activation to your intuition as well as your psychic eyes, because you know the heart chakra is referenced here with the star, and then the crown chakra is referenced here as well in this card. And I feel like this is heart, third eye, as well as crown, where you're receiving activations. And the reason for the heart chakra is for you to have a better handle and control over your emotions. Because sometimes when we are deeply emotionally invested in something or very emotionally attached to something, it can lead us astray. It can have the power to manipulate us in some capacity, right? And so this activation to your heart chakra is where you can be fully aware of your emotional connection and attachment, but you and your spirit are stronger. And anything that is harmful or toxic to you, regardless of the attachment, you will be able to walk away from it. Okay. And also, you, with this activation to spiritual eyes, you just see the truth in things. You're reading energy and vibes much, much smoother, Capricorn. All right, so let's see what your tarot card has to say. Seven of Autumn. Have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. Okay, so part of these activations, again, is for you to have a better understanding and view and viability of things. And you're no longer going to waste your time and energy in something that you just feel doesn't work or just cannot work. All right. So, activation to spiritual eyes and your heart chakra to see the truth and make you very strong and empowered, Capricorn. All right. So, those are your messages. And oh my goodness, I see hopes. Thank you so much for that very generous super chat. And there it is, everybody. 1111, make a wish right now. Thank you so much. I truly hope that this returns back to you in big and beautiful ways. Absolutely. In all the ways that you need. Thank you so much for such a beautiful blessing you sent my way. I truly appreciate you, and may it return to you a millionfold. And everybody make a wish right now. Oh my goodness. And send some love to Icy for being such a sweetie. All right. Let's move in to Aquarius and then to Pisces. All right, Aquarius. Oh, nice. You got the Spirit Owl of 852 hertz. And this is about a realignment to a higher order of your divine purpose. Okay, so what you have been reaching for, Aquarius, after you step through this portal, there's a big shift in consciousness and you are reaching higher. You are dreaming bigger. You realize, oh, Aquarius, somewhere you've been settling, and settle no more. You're going to become so wise, so aware. And this is also where you are seeing your value, your spiritual value. And some of you have never glimpsed that before. And through that, you're like, oh my gosh. And there's just such a love for yourself that washes over you that was not there before, Aquarius. Also, do some meditation with meditation music to 852 hertz. Okay, it will be very activating and healing for you guys. Also, some of my Aquarius, you're going to have an awakening to a spiritual gift that you're not aware that you have at present. Okay, and some Aquarius, there's going to be a huge activation to the spiritual gift you already possess. You are going up a level for sure in so many different ways. So let's see what the corresponding tarot card says. Nine of Winter. Okay, this upgrade, this activation is going to really help you to stop worrying so much and overanalyzing things. Unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. So through this expansion within you, Aquarius, you're going to move out of this energy where you tend to really overthink, overanalyze, kind of obsess about things with worry. You're coming out of that. You're really maturing spiritually, evolving spiritually. This is a powerful time for you guys, Aquarius. So those are your messages. And thank you, Miss Rebel Tarot. I truly appreciate that super chat, and I'm sending you lots of love and hugs. Thank you so much, sister. All right, guys, we just have Pisces left, so let's get into that, and then I will check in with the chat. So Pisces, let's see what's happening for you guys with this 1111 portal. Ooh, we have the sun of 417 hertz, Pisces. You are about to have a major activation within you, your solar plexus chakra, your central sun within you, my Pisces, who have been feeling small, little, disempowered, rejected, all of those lower negative vibrations. You are rising up and out of all of that, and you are shining like the sun. You are about to have a major breakthrough, Pisces. Listen to music for 17 hertz during meditation. It will help accelerate this process for you and also help you receive some new light codes, because there are some light codes that are coming online within you. You are tuning in to your spirituality more than ever before. This is an important, significant spiritual time for Pisces. Let's see what the corresponding tarot card is. Ooh, Six of Autumn. It's a balance. Positive things are also coming in. The good you do comes back to you, Pisces. An unaccepted inflow or an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely or repaying debt. Ooh, Pisces. So not only are you having this magic happening internally, spiritually, you're having a lot of magic happen externally as well. All right. So Pisces, this is a great portal for you guys. You good things happening spiritually as well as materially, and you deserve this. It's your own hard work paying off, coming back to you. All right, Pisces. So those are your messages specifically. And we are going to get into the Lightworkers and Starseeds message specifically in a minute. But I just want to say thank you, everybody, so much for being here tonight. And thank you, everybody who has sent me super chats. I truly appreciate you. From the bottom of my heart, seriously, I'm filled with gratitude. Just you guys being here and spending time with me is enough. And so when you send the super chat, that's just such a beautiful blessing. Thank you guys so much. And thank you, Bob, for being in the chat and helping moderate. And thank you, Kiri, for being here to answer questions for everybody. Kiri is in the chat, so at Curiosity, your question, and she will pull some cards for you to answer your question personally. to help you out right now. She'll try to get through as many people as possible. And I have done the collective message for everybody. I have done the personal zodiac sign messages. I'm now moving in to the Starseeds and Lightworkers message, and then we will do the twin flame message to wrap things up. But hey, Linda, thank you for joining. Hey, Lynn, so much love to you, sister. Same to you, Lulu. Hey, God's $1 million angel, good to see you tonight. Hey, Enchanted. Hey, Alana. Good to see you, Alana. All right, let's get into the Starseeds and Lightworkers message with this 1111 portal. And I'm going to start with the White Light Oracle again, but I have some other decks that I'm going to pull in for the Starseeds and Lightworkers. So let me just tap into the energy. Okay, so first card out. This is a message, Starseeds and Lightworkers. Any sort of disruption in your energy field or in anything that you've been trying to do is actually a realignment to something better. Okay, so if you feel just totally out of it, like you can't tune in, you can't connect in, a sense of feeling isolated, excuse me, lonely, that's because there's some sort of upgrade activation taking place to your whole system. And it's like, for some of you, you've got to be completely taken offline, so to speak. And so you feel as though you are separated, disconnected from your spiritual gifts, from that higher energy, but you're not. It's very temporary. Okay. And some of you, there's something you've been trying to do in the physical, and it's like you couldn't win for trying. You're being redirected around this for some reason, but it's a realignment that takes you to betterment, okay, with whatever this is, whether this is something spiritual you're trying to do or just something in your own personal life. You're being realigned to something better that has greater potential for what you're trying to achieve than the current path that you are on. Okay, so that's the first card. I'll just set these here. Let's see what the second one is. Ooh, this is one of my favorite cards in this deck. Okay, Starseeds, Lightworkers. It is time to rest and relax your energy. In fact, this portal on 1111, do some meditation. We have 285 hertz. Now we have 174 hertz. Do some meditation to really clear your energy field. Allow your mind to become still, motionless, no thoughts. There are a lot of downloads that are going to be given to you. And so Spirit's encouraging you to really calm and quiet your energy, especially your mental energy on the 1111 portal. And at some point in that day, sit in meditation, listening to the 285 hertz or 174 hertz music, because there's a lot of downloads that your spiritual teams want to give you guys. Wow. Okay. And oh, look at this, a Deer of Delta. This goes back into that message, you know, that there was some divine intervention to set you up to better. But this is also about deep healing, rest at its deepest level. So for you guys, any sort of meditation to quiet the mind, the most quiet you can get your mind, is being suggested here. And there's a lot to choose from on YouTube. You know, the 285 hertz, the 74 hertz, because spirit or your spiritual teams, it's like they need you to fall into that deepest sleep possible. So there's no interference from your own consciousness, because you are going to be downloaded with a lot of information. And because of that, from there, you are going to require a lot of downtime as well. You're going to need to make sure that you are staying hydrated, okay, drinking electrolytes leading up to the 1111 portal, on the 1111 portal, and I would say for a full week after the 1111 portal. This can be very taxing on some of you guys physically, because of all these downloads. And that's what I keep getting, is you need to shut off, so to speak. Okay. Shut the mind off entirely so that you can fully receive these downloads. And not just downloads, there's some upgrades and some activations that are taking place as well. And that's why it's going to feel so taxing on you physically. You need to make sure that you rest. You may require a 12-hour sleep cycle after this, after the 1111 portal, like a 12 to 18-hour sleep cycle. So if that takes place, don't freak out and be like, oh my God, what's going on with me? It's just you're being activated, upgraded, and downloads coming in. Oh my goodness, this is big time. This is a lot of a new energy, new light code, and it's going to take you a little bit to adjust to. So, but leading up to the 1111 portal, on the 1111 portal, and after that, again, make sure that you are really taking care of your physical avatar, nourishing it, hydrating it, and getting enough rest. And then I would say, as you start to enter the month of December, is when you're really going to start noticing these upgrades, activations, and new downloads that were given to you guys. So on the portal itself, remember, at some point, you do need to do that meditation, either at 285 hertz or 174 hertz, to close your mind and not close your mind, quiet your mind. And I say do it with the intention of falling asleep, unless you're a real master at meditation, then you do your thing. But for those of you who are more like me, allow it to happen when you're ready to go to sleep, and listen to music or meditation that drops you into the deepest possible sleep you can go, so you can fully receive all those downloads, upgrades, and activations. All right, let's pull some more cards for these starseeds and lightworkers. All right, so we got Dolphin Baby, Lemurian origins, flow, timeless, adaptable, free, take your time. So you guys are being upgraded with some Lemurian light codes. All right, and that's part of which is helping you separate from linear time, but also tapping you into some really pure energy within yourselves. Ooh, look at this. We got Star Children next. No veils, psychic, different, cosmic inspiration, and light. Your ability to read energy, see energy. Some of you it's like you're finally going to start seeing the auras of things. And this is a very strong message for my star seeds. Major activations coming on. And coming through as star children, this is an activation that is very pure, very innocent, which requires great vulnerability to receive. But it's like through the purity of this energy, you're better able to anchor light codes into the earth plane. Wow. So, but all of you receiving an upgrade to your psychic ability, breathing, ground, feel, sensations, purity, clarify, expression. Okay, so after the 1111 portal, when you receive the downloads, the upgrades, the activations, all of that, um, it's very important on the 12th of November to do a grounding meditation, seeing, the roots from your root chakra go through your legs, through your feet, into Mother Earth Gaia, connecting all the way into the heart of Gaia. Do a very strong and powerful grounding meditation on the 12th of November. And that's, to reconnect your own energy and get you back online, so to speak. And also eat some heavy solid foods on the 12th. On the 11th, very light foods, liquids if you can, leading up to the meditation. And then on the 12th, heavy foods and doing the grounding meditation. Elven ones, divine creation codes. Oops, see, there it is. Starborn, architects, divas, sacred geometry. All right. This card right here, divine creation codes. Those are the higher level light codes that are coming in. And these are Lemurian light codes that everybody is being given. Okay, so you can connect to the Lemurian consciousness as well through this process and allow them to help and assist you as a light worker, as a starseed, because you're being seated with their light codes at this time, and you do have free will. I meant to say that, on the 1111 portal, when before you go into your meditation, say, I give my permission to receive these upgrades and downloads and activations. All right, let's pull some more cards. Okay, 10 of lessons. So in your own life, my starseeds and lightworkers, something that has been very hard, painful, and challenging for you, you're finally overcoming that. Some hard stuff is leaving your life through this portal. And manifestations mentor. So your manifestation are coming in, like you're becoming more aware, more in control of your manifestations. In fact, there's been a situation or a person in your life that's really challenged you. Could go back to this 10 of lessons right there, which has pushed you into the energy to become the magic manifester, more in control, more aware of your thoughts and your emotions and the power that they possess. Ooh, past life portal. So this right here, energy from your past incarnation, whether on the earth plane or somewhere amongst the stars, you're receiving some downloads of those memories from past life. They're significant for the work that you're going to be doing moving forward. Okay, so some of you might be having some crazy dreams where it's like this, it was real, like I remember it, but it's not attached to this life. Like, but it was like I knew this place in my dream. Yes, you're going to be visiting your past lives in your dreams to remember certain things, to receive information for the spiritual work that's up ahead in 2024 and 2025. All right, karmic entanglement. You're coming out of some duality. Okay, and also Starseeds Lightworkers, sometimes you really do have to walk through the darkness and have that personal journey yourself to to truly understand the plight that others are going through, so you can help them balance their energy and come up out of the lower vibrational fear-based energies. And so some of you have been dealing with some crazy karmic energy and you're like, I don't understand this. This doesn't make sense. And it goes back to the 10 lessons and the manifestations mentor. But you're coming out of this. And there was something that to teach you, and it's more for you to help others. Ooh, look at this intuition spirit guide. So you guys are receiving activation to your intuition as well. And all of you, my Starseeds Lightworkers, you have a new spirit guide that's coming in to work with you. Okay, moving forward for your work in 2024 and 2025. And lastly, we've got the lessons totem. So this is a message that everything that you've gone through that's been hard, that's been challenging this year, has been necessary for your own growth and personal understanding for the work that you're going to be doing in 2024 and 2025. All right. So those are the messages. You know what? I'll pull you guys. I just want to pull you guys a couple more cards and then we'll wrap it up. Hold on just a second. I'm like, I don't feel like that's complete, Spirit. So let me pull you guys a couple more cards. Yes, you are a divine being. Don't lose sight of who you are. You know that you are more sensitive than the average person. You know that you see things differently. You know that you're interested in things that the average person isn't. You know that there is something different about you. So own yourself as a starseed, as a light worker. That's who you are. That's your spiritual path for this life journey. You're here to help assist in the shift and the change of consciousness that's taking place as we move deeper into the Aquarian age. There's still a lot of Piscean age energy at play, and each and every one of you is here to tear that down, balance things out as we come into the age of enlightenment and truth. And yes, the powers that be that controlled the Piscean age, they don't want to let go of their control, but all things have their time. All things have a beginning and an ending. So you're just here to help elevate and shift that vibration. And this is a reminder of that. Don't lose sight of who you are. Yeah, you've worked, my light workers, you've worked many, many lifetimes towards this to walk the life that you're living now. Same with my starseed. You went through a lot of different training in different realms to come here, to incarnate here, to be able to incarnate here, to lower your vibration by that much, to help shift. Okay, so you earned your place on this earth as part of Spirit's team. Inner child, purest part of you, goes back to the star children. Yeah, there is some aspect of you within attached to your inner child that's about to be activated, and it's totally like sacred and pure and growth. The hard stuff you went through this year was to grow you and prepare you for the work that's up ahead for 2024 and 2025. All right, so those are the messages now. Now I feel complete for the Starseeds and the Lightworkers. So if you are just joining, I have already done the collective message plus all the zodiac signs. So rewind the video if that's what you're looking for. I just completed the Lightworkers and Starseed message, and now I am going to move into the crystalline twin flame message for the 1111 portal. Thank you everybody for being here. And I think I saw, let me go back. Yes, Emma, thank you so much for the super chat, sister, that you sent a while back while I was doing the Starseeds and Lightworkers. I truly appreciate you. Oh, thank you, Free Spirit. Hugs right back to you. Hey, Jules K. Bye, LMW. Good to see you. So glad that you came. Oh, I'm glad you like the card, Shani. All right, so let's get into it. Let me pull these away. I want to clear the space because the the crystalline twin flame reading, that's a bit of a different message than everybody else. So let's see what's, and I want to use some of these same decks for the twin flames. So let me get everything cleared. I hope everybody is having an amazing Sunday. And I hope y'all are looking forward to this portal we have coming up. It's going to be so magical. Sorry, I had to take a drink of my coffee. I know it's late, but I love coffee. I could drink it at any time. You could ask Kier. She will tell you. I'm always like, coffee, coffee. All right. So let me just get these picked up, guys. I'm sorry for the delay. I just, there's some of these decks I want to use for the twin flames. So to give a full and rounded reading. And Kiri is answering questions in the chat for all of you. So at Curiosity, your question, and she will answer you. She'll definitely try to get through as many readings as she can. She obviously can't answer everybody's question, but she will do her best. So just send your question to her. All right. Okay, guys, I think I am ready. Let's get into the crystalline twin flame message for the 11/11 portal energy. What is happening for crystalline twin flames? Oh, wow. How beautiful of this to come out for the crystalline twin flames. This, do you want to know what this is? The highest consciousness through the purest frequency of love, Theta of Venus. This is what's happening for my twin flames out there. You guys are rising to a higher frequency of unconditional love, nothing you have ever experienced or touched on before. And why? Well, as you guys rise into that frequency, you anchor that frequency down into the earth plane for everybody. Okay. And this unconditional love can be felt romantically, it can be felt with family, it can be felt with friends. All right. But my crystalline twin flames, part of this 11/11 portal, is you receiving the light codes for a much higher, pure form of unconditional love, a frequency that's never been touched on before, not felt by any single being while incarnated here. Doesn't mean in other parts of the universe it's not in existence. It's just here on this earth plane. It's not. Okay. And I just, wow, that card of all cards. And higher consciousness is coming through. Higher consciousness through the purest frequencies of love. And that's what you guys are experiencing. And that's what you're bringing. And that's what you're anchoring into this earth plane. So let's pull some more cards about this. And you know, it's through the twin flame connection. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the way that Spirit just showed this to me is through each one of you, this there's a piece of the frequency, like the frequencies like split, okay? And it comes through, part of it comes through one of you and the other part of it comes through the other of you. And it has to come through like that because it is too powerful for any one person, even a starseed, a light worker, okay? It is too powerful for any one person to contain just that frequency. So you, twin flames, you hold one part, your twin flame holds the other part, and together through your connection, it combines and it's together through both of you, you bring it into one. And I hope I am expressing this properly in a way that makes sense. So even though you both hold a piece, through your unity, it becomes that the one again. And that is what is anchored into the earth plane. Okay. And as you anchor this higher frequency throughout the whole world, all of us start naturally like evolving to it. Okay. And there are going to be some starseeds and light workers out there that can easily grab hold of it. But for just the average person walking on the earth plane, it's going to take several years of adjustment to this frequency just being there to actually be able to start receiving and absorbing it. Starseeds and light workers, it's going to be a much easier process for them. Okay, so you guys are bringing in this higher frequency of love, but you all both carry a piece of it, but together through your unity, you anchor it into the earth plane. That is there, that message goes so much deeper, but that is just the easiest way I can explain that. All right. Look, oh my gosh. Look at what's depicted. Integration. Um, forgive self and others, reunion, let go of differences, open the door. And is that not about higher frequencies of love? Do you see the light codes going in to the crystalline twin flames there? And then you guys anchor that into the earth plane. And this is card 25, 7. This is a 7. Yes. Okay. So as choppy as I brought that message through, I got it. Okay. And I hope you guys really understand the whole meaning of it. Ooh, beyond cycles. Find and embrace yourself, new direction, releasing old patterns. So this higher consciousness that is going to be received through this really high, pure vibration of unconditional love is being implemented to break old patterns, to break old cycles. And this is the job of the crystalline twin flame. And to me, every single twin flame unit is light workers or star seeds. Okay. Every single one of you, from my perspective, because being on the twin flame, that is deeply spiritual work. You always have a spiritual mission attached to that because you're coming in a team, a very strongly bonded team to handle different energies than the average star seed or light worker. Okay. And so this very high, pure vibration of unconditional love that you both are about to receive, it's coming so that people can break their negative patterns. Okay. It's so people can learn to love each other in a different way. I hope you guys can feel this energy of this love that I speak of. If it should have already kind of been on the horizon for you, feeling something coming in, since you guys are the holders of this frequency. Okay. But higher consciousness is going to be received by everybody through the purest frequencies of love. And you, crystalline twin flames, you are the ones that are anchoring those light codes of that pure frequency of love for all to evolve through, for all to heal from. So it's a big job, okay? But yeah, just these two cards that have come out. So let's pull some more cards for you guys. And you know, as the holders and the keepers of these frequencies, you experience those higher frequencies of love for each other in your humanized form. And it is such a blessing and it is such a gift to feel that level of love in the human form. Like I said, it's going to take most of humanity a few years to be able to adjust to that. But you guys, you can receive it right away. Not even the average starseed or lightworker can automatically receive it, but you guys can, because there's two of you and you both hold a piece of it. And through that union, your oneness, it becomes full force, yet in two. Time, the energy of time supports our understanding of the relativity of time and our capacity to be present in the moment. This love, you and your twin flame, you've known this love in a different lifetime, in a different place before, okay? And it's so natural to you, but here on the earth plane, in this physical incarnation, it's kind of a foreign thing, but you guys are going to make it something that is available to all right? And it's time for that now. It's time for that frequency of love to come online in the earth plane at present. Yeah, see, multidimensionality. The frequency of multidimensionality activates our awareness of our true essence, which is eternal and multidimensional. These light codes are high up, okay? You are so layered. You are very dimensional, and it comes from very high up, and it trickles all the way down to here, and here you anchor it. Balance. See, it takes both of you. Not one person, not one single person on this planet at this time can fully hold that high frequency of love. Okay? Again, it takes both of you, the balance, the yin and the yang. The frequency of balance supports our ability to find harmony with all aspects of our three-dimensional and multi-dimensional layers of reality. And as you and your twin flame hold that higher frequency of love, okay, eventually, at some point, everybody will be able to hold the frequency themselves, okay? But right now, as it's a brand new thing coming online for the earth plane, it requires both of you to hold an aspect of it. And there is multiple twin flames across the globe, right? So all of you in your unit, you're bringing in this energy across the globe. And it's going to not only become an energy for us all to experience and feel and connect with one another, it literally raises the vibration of Earth itself. So this is about true, pure love. And love, you know, can be romantic, it can be friendly, it can be family. Get rid of all those titles right now and think of the frequency, the energy of what love is and what it does. And you and your twin flame, you guys are just naturally going to receive the piece of this love. Like, you don't need to do any sort of meditation or anything. It's just going to be very, very natural and come to you guys. And let me see. And I do feel there's like some personal activation. It's like right out the gate, Spirit wanted to talk about like your next assignment. When I'm sure most of you came here to find out about your connection, right? And Spirit's like, well, you guys are on assignment. Okay. So let's pull some cards to look more specifically at you. Okay, yeah, look at that. So we've got the crown chakra coming through with spiritual awakening. We've got the sacral chakra coming through with inspiration. Love it that it's number 11. And we've got the throat chakra with communication, and you can see the telepathy there. So even if you are a twin flame in separation, it does not matter. You guys are telepathically connected. You are. Your souls, your spirit will always communicate with each other. Always. I mean, at the soul, you both understand the assignment, and it's the physical avatar that's a whole different experience and part of the journey, but you guys are telepathically connected always. And so whether you're together or not, you both are going to receive your portion of that higher frequency of love, and it is going to raise you into higher consciousness. In fact, you may become more aware of having an actual telepathic conversation with your twin flame. You know what? They are your soulmate too. Because soulmate is part of your team. They are your soulmate. It's more than just, spiritual evolution and spiritual work. In fact, you're being asked to explore all the layers of your twin flame connection and what that really means as spiritual companions, as part of Spirit's team, as humans, as friends, as teammates, as lovers. There's so many different layers to this experience. And it's time to explore all of them. And that leads me into the spiritual awakening. So, activation for crown chakra, becoming more aware of yourself and your energy and your vibration. But it's time to explore the layers of your twin flame union and connection and all the things that it can mean and bring to you. And there's some healing that needs to take place in the sacral chakra, the divine feminine energy, the water chakra, about this twin flame connection. And I love it because look at 11 twin flames right there. Yeah, you both need some healing in the sacral chakra. Do some meditation to heal the sacral. All right, so let's pull a few more cards. Okay, so we have activations totem, another 11. You guys are being really activated with this 1111 portal. And look at that Phoenix rising. And we got that message before, not for twin flames specifically, but the creator. This is the Empress. So look, 1113, and then we got another 3. Activation, spirit guide. See, you guys are stepping through the portal, and it's so much more than just receiving this higher frequency. And that's what Spirit wanted to talk about because, Spirit's like, well, the mission, it's always about the mission. But you guys are like, well, sure, but, I'm human too. I'm experiencing myself as human. All right. And so Ace of Activations, 9 of Activations, Ace of Activations. Look at that. Mastery. Okay. Explore every layer of this twin flame union and connection, whether you are together or you are separated at this time, because it's time for a rising of this relationship as well. Not just receiving that higher frequency, both being the holder, and that frequency not being able to be implemented without that twin flame dynamic at the holder of the sacred codes like that. Okay, there is an elevation, a transformation that's taking place in the physical relationship itself. And there's some fertility, there's a change that's going to take place because you guys are all stepping through that portal. Some really hard, heavy energy is coming to an end about this connection, and there's something new that's coming online, a new way of doing things, new communication, new actions, new place to live. There's just something new that is coming in between these twin flame unions out there. Okay. And also, again, the telepathic connection and meeting your twin flame on the astral. Right now, your journey is more spiritually focused on like the spiritual mission that you guys are doing, but there is going to be a change within the physical dynamic of the twin flame connection and union. You guys are working on some mastery, really going to the next level with each other. All right. So those are the messages for crystalline twin flames. I hope that this has helped. And excuse me, I need to take a drink of something. My throat is getting a little dry. So anyways, everybody, that is everything. Those are all the messages that Spirit has brought through about this 1111 portal energy for all the zodiac signs, for starseeds and lightworkers specifically, as well as the twin flames. And again, to me, all twin flames are starseeds or lightworkers. They all have a spiritual mission on top of working through the relationship and all that entails. All right. You guys are twin flamers. You guys are multitaskers spiritually, like as multitasking as it could get spiritually. All right. So thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight. I am wishing you all a very beautiful and blessed week ahead. Thank you, Carrie, for answering everybody's questions and for being here. And again, check her out. She will drop her links on her YouTube as well as her Etsy. She gives amazing readings, so be sure to book one. And Bob, thank you so much for sticking around the whole time and being here. Anyways, everybody, I am ready to get off and go refresh. So thank you so much for being here, and I am sending you all lots of love and light. Take care.